Welcome to 62 to Freedom. It was raining super duper hard. I mean, it was coming down like cats and dogs and monkeys. And it's raining right now on me, but I'm already wet, so I came in the car, so I can't stay here very long. Look how much runoff is out there. See how it's muddy out there? Look. Wow. You know, I need to raise the level of this yard up as soon as possible and get it out there to the get it up to the level of these drains that I had installed here so that the water can drain off of the property. Wow, look at this. It's filling up so much here, it's draining over onto this side. Lord have mercy. But you know, that temporary curb that we put up there, it worked. None of that is going under the house, I believe. Let's go check it out. But it's finding other things to do, like water does, you know. Like it's flooding out the material shed more now than it was. You know, this ditch seems to be working, but you know, see, it comes out here into the grass without eroding because it has a less of a run. It's running through this grass right now, but you know, it don't run fast because it's not as downhill as this side. This side has been eroded in the past more. I guess that's just a natural thing it was doing. But we got to make it do what that one's doing and gently come downhill, you know, and spread out instead of coming fast and digging a hole. So these chickens are going to find some worms because the worms got to come up with some air. So I don't think it's running, the runoff is coming in here. There is a little bit of water here. So I think it's just from the drips on the edge. I'm not sure how this water got here.
Going there, sir.
Huh?
The big water.
Oh, the big water came here?
Yeah.
It came over?
No. This.
How did this water get here? Just a little bit of drip?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, it's not that much. Good morning. Let's see where that waterfall is now. And that is not as much as it used to be. Wow. Ow. Head reaches there now. There. Yeah, it's there. Yeah, I see the trench right there. So now we got some work to do on the inside. So that's good. They're going to be working on filling these today. Out of the rain. You got to work in the rain, Marvin. Hey, everybody else is going to work inside. How you doing, man? Everything's good. Whew. So, just like George did to this one. Right there. They're going to fill into that gap at the top where they didn't form. That's what they're doing right now. Bernard is going to fill this one up. See how he throws it in there? And then when he smooths it out, he puts pressure on it. It fills up the little cracks in there. Cool beans. George is down here doing another one. Him and Claire We're gonna pack that down. Yeah, that one over there looks good, George. The one you did Friday. Looks good. Man.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir. Looking good. You got a job. You got a job, man. don't gotta get in the rain. And better yet, the lightning. No lightning inside here. Very good. Very good. Wow. This might get another little form. I'm not sure. So, this is actually dripping down that wire right there. And that lowest point right here made this puddle. That's how bad it was raining earlier. And I got to get my car. My car is blocking 1/3 of the road up there. It's only one lane each way, so. Two big trucks come roaring down around the corner. Bye-bye car, and maybe somebody gonna get hurt. So, I think everybody's here, except for, I don't know, I didn't see Mario. We see that's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Mario is not here. Mario and maybe one more. Nah, there's 3 here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, there's 10. Only Mario is missing.
Yeah, Mario.
Okay, that's the only one. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go because I brought my car. And
Your car is there?
my car is up there, yeah. So what was that? Oh, I got a note on what I was supposed to get. I'm supposed to check on the angle iron and the sea
expensive,
purlin.
sir?
Huh?
Expensive?
I'm gonna check.
Yeah.
He never texted me back about the
price?
yeah. Wow, there's a lot of sediment out there. You see that brown line? Let me go get off the road. I don't want to be a danger to traffic out there. Ow! Back out into the rain. So I brought enough stuff, ice and snacks and stuff for the merienda, and they could work inside. Right, so the welding is going on underneath the house. They're still welding support for the sea purlins and tacking them into the 10 millimeter crisscrossing into the inside of the sea purlin, which, you know, they don't cut those 10 mm. They just weld one angle like that, and then when they're welding the top part, they bend it. They have one guy that bends it while it's red hot, and then he tacks it in there, then they bend it back and tack that in, then they tack. So that's pretty good strength. You know, it's unbroken 10 mm, but I don't know, we'll see how it goes. You know, if Typhoon that vicious comes in, but you know, I did pick a good place on the western side of the isle. All the typhoons come out of the Pacific in the east of the Philippines. So they got the Typhoon got to go across 3 or 4 or 5 islands, which, you know, land slows down the strength of typhoons and hurricanes. When it comes on land, it continually gets weaker. It needs water, warm water, to strengthen, and it can't do that over the land. So, not to say that they ain't bad over here on this side, but you know, that destruction that you saw on TV about 10 years ago from Haiyan, Typhoon Haiyan, that was one of the strongest typhoons ever. It might have been the strongest one at the time come on land. I think it came on at, I don't know, it was over 200 kilometers an hour, I know that. I think it was over, if you calculated it, it was like 200 mile an hour wind. That was ridiculous. That's why there was no trees or anything around there. It looked like a nuclear bomb hit that place, and a lot of people died. That was horrible. So, but by the time it got over here, it still was like 120 mile an hour wind. So that's not good. That's not good. And if the roof comes loose, you know, I doubt it's going to take that concrete down. I don't see how it's going to do that. I really don't. It's pretty good and reinforced, and Sahara's all in, all of it, and so it's sealed off from moisture getting inside the concrete, reaching the steel. So hopefully it'll last for a while. And if the roof's a steel roof, I'll put another one on there. So there you go. That's what I'll do. There'll be some damage to our furniture and stuff up there. Yeah, that's where the living room is. All right, peace out from 62. All you can do in life is hope for the best. Prepare for as much as you can, but hope for the best. So I'll try to put some more additional, what they call hurricane, well, I'll call it typhoon hangers in the roof once we get it installed on there. Maybe we'll add some additional strength to it. And, all right, 62 to Freedom's out. Yeah, it was raining like crazy earlier. I didn't want to hang around in it because my car was up there in the middle of the road. So I didn't want to cause an accident. I didn't want my car to get in an accident. Anyway, you can see both the peaks up there now. See how it's got the double peak? He's welding on the one, and then they got the shape of the other one over there too. So that's how it looks. That's how it looked in the blueprint too. And the middle will be the valley. So I gotta go check on some C purlins and the comparison between C purlins and angle bar. So 62 will be back with you on that. I just brought some hinges and a lock for this right here. This goat and dog gate. That way every dog and his mama don't come over here. And there's a typhoon up north, so I didn't even know that, but the foreman, he told me about it. It's called 10, but it's not coming this way. It's heading away from us. So you see it's up there over top of Manila, and it's heading north, and it's already more north than Manila is. So we are on the blue dot down below that, you know, where the pin yellow star is on the blue dot. That's where the house build is. That's where Bugasong is. And so we're safe, but it's changing the weather and making it rain hard around here. But it's changing the weather. You know, we got a lot of rain from probably a band that came out from the typhoon. But it's up north and it's heading north. It's north of Manila, and Manila is north from here, so it's north, heading north. I like the sound of that. So the name of it was 10, T-E-N. And the Philippines call it something else though. They always call the typhoon something else. You see how the sea purlins are crooked, Gary? In the middle, it's crooked. It's going to be a line, yeah. So if you notice, yeah. So when you in the middle there, you see the sea purlins are crooked. If you notice that, they're going to be realigned back up again. So they're not going to stay like that. So we're going to work on the road later when it's a dry day, and you know it's not going to rain again. Because you don't want to start working on it, it's going to start raining because a river comes through there. And it looked kind of dark over that way. Super dark. Anyway, my radar said it's going to rain in about a half an hour or something like that. So.
We have put fixed glass here. That's not a standard. The fixed glass in the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a standard.
They had it right there in that spot?
That's yeah.
No.
Like the board, you see the board? That's a fixed glass
Yeah.
in the plan.
Right. Yeah, I don't like that. It's not like it's ever going to be cold here, and we need some sunshine in there.
Yeah.
Trying
I
to.
don't like the fixed glass, sir.
Huh?
Me? I don't like.
I don't like it. I don't like it either. It's,
Because the support of the beam is weak.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like it because it don't serve a purpose.
Yeah.
It's way up there. It's not for looking out. It's to let light in. No.
Yeah.
I'm trying to block the light,
Yeah.
not let it in. All right, that looks good. So he just, you know, I just brought the hinges and stuff. He already did it. Got a little lock on there, put the hinges on there.
Yeah.
All right, that's good. It'll keep the people out that are honest. Looks like they're off next door. No work. Okay, let's go see what happened upstairs. Whoop. Whoa. So that had fixed windows above this slide glass door, which I didn't like. So we're not going to do it. It's the Philippines. It's hot, you know, and we're going to have reflective glass, so I don't know what those fixed windows are for to let light in the Philippines. I don't know. I don't get it, so we're not doing it. Plus, it's not as good a support. And so right here, they got framed up the bathroom wall. Cool. It shows you more the size of the bathroom. It's not a humongous bathroom, just good size. You know, you can sit down on the toilet without getting your shorts and stuff wet. That's one thing that in the bathrooms here, if you you got to get naked just to sit down on the toilet or your shorts get wet. You got to take them off because, you know, by the toilet it looks like that if somebody just took a shower.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Wait, sir.
Yeah, I hate that. I hate
floor.
I don't like that. Also, this is the back side of the one George did when he put that wood up there. And then he packed in this side over here. So, might be a little bit, but you know they're gonna put a skim coat here, so might grind that a little bit. But it looks good, it's filled in. And even still, it supports that beam. You know, if that beam just sagged in 30 seconds or something, it would be contacted all the way across there. So here's another one that they did today and another one, and they're working down there. So it's filling in quick. You know, when it's raining, they got a lot of interior stuff to do now. That's a good thing.
Electric bill, sir. Electric bill. Here.
Oh, electric bill.
Yeah.
How much?
One more. 1K.
Oh, that's electric bill. Yeah, that's okay. It seems like a lot. 1,229, but that's only $24.
$4, huh?
24. Something like that. So it's okay. The air conditioner is going to make that a lot worse. So 62 is going to go. They need additional C-purlins or angle bar for support on the roof. You know, the skeleton of the roof continues. it's just going to get stronger and stronger. You know, you got the main bones that got supported by the angle bar, like that V right there. That's supported with 10 mm on the back, webbed in there on the back. And then you got the little ones connecting the big bones. Now there's going to be even more support welded in there. So the support is not done. And just like Crush Your Heart bras, support can be beautiful.